So if you haven't heard, Halle Bailey and DDG had another court hearing. I believe it was the other day, August 20th. And y'all girl, okay, she on the pettiness, okay? She is the most, I don't know. I never met a woman, I mean, I never met her either, but like, I never seen a woman who is so petty and loves to play victim. So at the court hearing, she had some things that she wanted to get off her chest. Okay. So she wasn't physically there. She was there through like, the webcam or whatever, like through Zoom. And her lawyer was present and DDG was present along with his mom. At the court hearing, she wanted to talk about things that is just like not in her fucking control. And she was just being so goddamn petty. And her pettiness ended up backfiring on her. I'm just being honest. And I love to see it because I think both of them are being very childish when it comes to this co-parenting thing, right? I really feel like both of them are acting like Halo is some type of like trophy or something that they don't want to share. You know what I mean? Like it's both of y'all kids. It's not like, oh, I want to be the winner. It's my kid only, and I need sole custody. I'm gonna get rid of you out of it. And it's all my, like, you know what I mean? It's just that's the vibe that they're giving. And like I really hate to see it because it's like he's a child. He's not a pair of shoes. He's not a purse. He's not a fucking trophy or camera. He's a child. Okay, y'all child at that. So at this court hearing, Holly expressed the fact that she's seen pictures of DDG with Halo. So remember when they had went to Italy to film a movie? So DDG was like, "All right, I'm gonna go to Italy too." And he did some content, but he was gonna go there to see his son. But remember, he has to have supervised visits. Keep that in mind. Booknote that. All right. So while he was out with his son, along with the person who's supervising them, a fan seen him with his son and took the picture, right? And recorded him with Halo, right? And people was like, "Oh, DDG's with his kid." Da da da. We seen it on the web, right? Harley is saying that DDG contacted paparazzi so that he can get those pictures and those videos out there online, and I don't believe it because it's like, when would he have time to if he was being supervised the whole time? You get what I'm saying? He's being supervised the whole time. And it's like the only way you're going to really know that is if you go through text messages and like asking for a warrant. You're going to need a warrant to go through his phone to see those text messages. And asking for a warrant to see those text messages is like
the creme de la creme of the petty.
Okay. But that's what she said. So she's like, he contacted paparazzi. I do not want him taking pictures with my son. I do not want my son on social media. Then she even went as far to say that he's using his fan base to harass her. That she was on live or whatever, and people were in the comments talking about free Halo, let Halo see his dad, DDG see his dad, this, and that. And she's blaming DDG for these things. Like I said, petty at an all-time high, in victim mode as I've never seen it before. Okay. Now I will give Miss Bailey some grace by saying, DDG, whatever she has seen you do behind closed doors, this is the result of it. See, because people know that DDG would like to say, I'm going to send my fans to destroy you, or I'll end your career. And you know what I mean? And we have seen what his fan base can do. So he must have did this. Remember that the whole nail salon thing, right? With Hailey. He must have did this, and Hailey's thinking, oh, he's doing it to me, right? So it's like, this is your karma for you doing that shit to other people. Because now she's thinking that you're doing this all the time, and she's trying to weaponize that to keep you from your kid. So do unto others as you want done unto you, sir. 2, for her to mention that he called paparazzi to take pictures of Halo and him, that means that she really thinks that you're using your kid as some type of pawn or some type of thing to like get views on social media or whatever, which means that you were doing this before. So you probably wasn't doing it with Halo, but you definitely was doing it with her, exploiting your child and exploiting her for fucking views, right? Because why would she think you're doing this? Like, to contact paparazzi? Like, why would she think you're doing this unless it's something that you did before? Okay? So, like, you clearly put social media above everything. And she's showing that in the things that, like, how she's reacting and thinking that you're up to. But, like I said, her pettiness backfired on her and her victim mentality, because the judge ordered that neither one of them can post Halo now. Nobody can post Halo on social media because, hey, Halle posts Halo all the time. And the last movie that she did, I'm gonna say gig or whatever, a job that she did, because I don't know if it's for sure a movie, but the last situation that she was at for work, posted a video on social media of her in Halo. And they used that video for likes and views to get people to watch the goddamn movie, allegedly. So it's like,
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Miss Bailey's, okay? So I don't know. I'm happy that the judge is, is not being biased and being fair, because I think that if he can't post a child, you can't post a child. So I definitely love that. DDG also requested, supervised visits, of course, but he requested to see his son on selective days. I think it was Wednesday and like Saturday and Sunday at a certain time or whatever case may be. But he's working with the court to make sure he sees his son. So it goes to show you that he really cares about seeing his son. He don't give a damn if him and Holly work out. He don't give a damn about the drama. He don't give a damn about posting his kid. He's like, I just want to be my son's life. Like, I'm willing to, if this is what I got to do, I got to walk this straight and narrow or play her games to see my kid, kudos, I'll do it. You get what I'm saying? And I applaud him for that. That's so dope, right? So that's the schedule that they have going on right now. And Hailey is still fighting for full custody. She doesn't want DDG to have any say-so in Halo's life. And that's sickening because your kid's going to need their dad, bro. And I'm happy that all this is like leaving a digital footprint. So when Halo gets older, he gets to see that his mom definitely was bitter, that his mom is definitely using him to piss the dad off. I'm just being honest, and definitely being fucking petty, okay? Either because she thought that that's who she was going to be with and it didn't work out, and now she's seeing him with other women talking about you're my ball, and she's trying to make him pay for what the fuck she wished she could have had or she thought she could have had. I don't know. But it's clear that she was deeply in love with him to the point that she was going to harm herself, right? Y'all seen those text messages. We don't need to talk about that much. Now, speaking of the text messages, right? DDG filed for harassment and restraining order. She filed for DV and harassment and a restraining order. We know that they both got granted a restraining order. We know that much. But now we get to see this case like play out in the public, because she's going to show those videos of him putting her hands on him. Him putting her hands on her. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see him. I'm ready to see him. I want to see if what she said was true. I don't think she would lie about this, but I would love to see what she said was true. And I also would love to see that, we thought this was such a pretty, precious, loving couple, but behind closed doors, they was in there like ding, ding, ding. Okay. So I just want to see it for myself. Right. So yeah, those videos are probably coming out, but we can't even get to the DV case or whatever, and those assault charges, because she want to come into court and be petty, and she ain't even in court. She on Zoom being petty and trying to convince us that he's convincing his fans to comment under her stuff. Like, girl, y'all both are famous. There's people that comment under his stuff cursing him out about Hailey, and it's like now she finally starting to like get backlash, right? And she don't like it, but this man be getting backlash through the whole damn relationship. It's crazy. So it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. So their next court hearing will be in October. And I will be going over it. I'm gonna be staying tuned to this DDG and Hailey custody case. Because I just want to see what the fuck about to unfold. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm nosy. It is what it is. So if that's something that you would like to like hear my POV on and also get updated on, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm making a whole playlist so we can just see all the stuff unfold. Like, and it'll be dope. And that's it. Okay, that's all, folks. So that's my POV. I would love to hear y'all POV. Put it down in the comments so we could do what? A kiki. All right. And like I said, if you made this far, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. All those things there. Binge watch the rest of my content. And I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.